have control of something.
Well, it's kind of odd. It's happening roughly at the same time in TFA. So, but yet again, if we go based on that, then technically the servers are getting hit roughly at 9 p.m. because it's in Germany. Because it's in Germany. Because it's in.
Okay, I'm recording.
Give me a sec. Okay, let's get mine going. And it's always good to have a little bit of a briefing for the sake of people watching the video who don't know what the heck's going on.
I'm the one that built it, and I don't even know what the heck's going on.
Depends if the op4 behave as well.
The op4 will behave the way I want them to behave.
Oh, good luck with that.
I know. I like wrangling cats.
Yeah, well, we went through an entire village last night and killed things all around, and then got told there were 20 left in the middle of it that just weren't there when we were there. So, yeah, they did a run and came back.
We went out for dinner. Come on.
Yeah.
And surprisingly, when I shot Tuan, I didn't kill him.
No, you caught him a good slug in the arm. That was it.
I know I hit far right because when I squeezed, that's when I realized that's when it's like, wait, a different color scheme, but it was already hit. It was like,
Yeah, we just arrived at your mass CAS event. I don't think I took a screenshot of it, but there are about a dozen guys all sort of lying around in one big hole. Don't know what hit it, but it was big. But yeah,
Right, if everybody's ready, we'll go ahead and get it started. I'll
recording
give you an extra
started.
5 minutes to play, and we'll get going. Okay, this is season 3, episode 7. I'm not looking at anything, so I'm not going to deal with that. Episode 7. This is Rerun. This is Invasion Earth. Just as a recap, Kronos has decided he's going to make Earth pay for everything they've done to him in the past. You know, just like Apophis, you know, he's got to try to show off to the rest of the Ghoulite hierarchy that he's not someone to be trifled with. So, from what we understand, some of their ships have recently gained some new technology that allows them to be cloaked. That's how they're getting to Earth now from a hidden spot somewhere within the solar system. We're looking for that, but they're trying to bring troops to Earth to try to start invading. They've targeted several other locations. We've got other SG teams in those areas hunting down the Gould. This one we're going to is Chongo in the African desert. We have a team that was they just started with Homeworld Security. They're going to be concentrating on taking care of any situation on Earth. However, this time around, there's a lot more of them here than they can get people to that site. So they've asked for the Earth's best elite forces, SG1 and 2. I know I hear you snickering. That they want to have them go in and take care of it. There's this. If you look at your map real quick, we'll just go over that. You'll see on the mark down in the southwest corner of the map is by an airfield. You'll see the word transporter rings. That is the base that is set up down there. They haven't named the base yet because their concern was just getting in and taking care of help clear out civilians. Right now, there's currently a small team of SGA on the ground. They're under the command of Colonel Patak. He is a former U.S. Air Force Security Forces commander, and has gained quite a bit of experience in dealing with certain Gould problems. But this one's a little bit much, and he's asked for help. And we're sending you guys to that area. Once you get to the transport, he'll give you a better briefing of what's going on out there. We did get some information from him. We got the mark of the 2 Teltec transports that is listed at the bottom side of the city of Chongo. Also, Within the city itself, it looks like it's going to be in SG1's area. There's a civilian that has been giving up spying on the Gould that are in the area, but they seem to be hunting him down. They know he's out there. The only thing we know is there is a green flag on the building. Get to him, and we'll see if he has any further information. He can pass it along to you, or pass it over to have him go back to Colonel Patak, and we can find out more information there. Once you guys have cleared that area of all Gould, you'll have to return back to the base for any further updates or any further inputs. Does anybody have any questions? Okay, transportation and everything else will be listed, will be given to you by Colonel Patak. Things are on, they've got stuff on the ground that was delivered for them. He'll give you any more information. We do have a set of ring transports that we installed in the gate room. You'll be using that to transport yourselves to Chongo. Once you get there, again, make contact with Colonel Patak and press on from there. Any questions? Damn, it's so quiet. All right.
Any
If
air
there's
threat we
nothing,
know of?
we still have no idea of any air threat. The only ones we know of is what's on the ground. They haven't started building up their air power yet. Mostly right now is if there's any death gliders on the ground, they're probably going to be used as support, but nothing has been mentioned as of yet. The only thing you got is the Teltec transport vessels that are in the area that you'll need to eliminate. If there's any updates, we'll let you know.
And they haven't been seen using any ground vehicles, I assume?
No, that's not one of the biggest things the Gould are known for is ground vehicles. If they'd had any quote unquote human slaves that they had, they probably would have some vehicles being used by them. But as of this point, we only know of the Gould. All civilians have been evacuating the area, heading to the mountains, heading to different areas to try to hide out. So you shouldn't have any contact with any civilians, with the exception of the one in town that's supposedly hiding by a flag. Colonel Patak can probably give you more information on that. Any other questions? All right, no other questions. Go ahead, arm up, and head to the gate. Once you guys are ready to go, slip on through the rings and talk to Colonel Patak. Go get him, little general. go red. All right. Everybody's here. Have a safe mission.
Okay, Jess, let's go ahead and get on the ring.
Think we get all 5 of us on?
We could probably go all 5 if you want to go all 5.
No, well, just in case. We don't want to break it.
Okay. SG1 heading out.
Copy.
Alright, girls, let's go.
Awesome. Welcome to Chongo, ladies and gentlemen. It's a nice, lovely African day, complete with sunny skies, no clouds, and a crap load of alien invaders. Just waiting for you to go and have fun with them. I've been told by your SGC that I will be your liaison. My call sign is Nighthawk, so I'll be contacting you with any updates. If you have any questions, contact me. If I need any further guidance, I'll contact the SGC for you. I believe that one of you normally likes working with a dog. If you do, we have a couple over there that are ready, willing, and able to be moved. This one here looks kind of familiar. Don't remember him ever smoking, but how you doing?
Doing alright?
I remember you when you were just a little tyke. Used to call you Little General.
Yep. Didn't make it that far up yet.
Well, good luck to you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you follow me, I'll take you outside to your vehicles. Those razors over there are for you to use. They're arsenals, and they're also what you call the respawn. Your respawn flags are up by the building, and with an arsenal if you need it. They're all yours. And I will tell you that we have had contact with one of the local resistance personnel that's still stuck in the area. I think SGC may have told you about them. He's hiding out in Chongo, and he supposedly has a green flag on his on a building that he's hiding in. So if you folks come across a building with a green flag, if you could make sure he can get back to me, we could debrief him and find out what's going on.
Roger that.
All right. If there's nothing else, good luck, y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go hunting, gentlemen.
My cup holder is empty.
You should have got coffee before the mission, boss. How many times do we have to tell you?
Actually, I have coffee, so coffee.
Not intravenously again, is it? You know that gives you the jitters.
Not again.
Learn that lesson.
Hey, Nez.
Yo.
All of my rounds are guarded.
SG1 rolling out.
Copy.
SU1, this is Nighthawk. Good luck.
Roger, Nighthawk.
Sorry, I forgot I had a I had to update my loadout because of the ammo thing, and I forgot to put in a secondary scope.
No problem.
All right. Alright, they're in this fucking construction building. Figure that much. Alright, we had one on the roof, but he is fucked. You guys good down there?
Yeah, I'm up in the construction building.
Alright, they're all around south to north in the shanty. Watch it, Bulldog. I'm putting a bunker right in that corner. You got guns?
Yep, I'm just making my way to the roof. There you go. God damn it. Get down. And of course a broken leg.
No, I fell off the stairs.
Oh, jeez. Watch that door. Working on you.
Yeah, I can see them all out there moving. I killed the snakehead coming up the stairs.
Yeah, I believe that was Ray, 'cause I heard him in the background snicker.
Should have grabbed some mines out of the arsenal.
We don't have my solid explosives.
Ah, crap.
We'll have to test to see how they react to the actual mines. They might actually get killed easily. Alright, I heard movement. It sounds like they're down below. Yep.
One down.
It sounded like two Zets.
Yeah, there's more.
You know, API rounds to their face tends to do really good damage.
7.62 to the head's not too shabby either.
Yeah, somewhere in the west direction, Bulldog, they're firing. Oh, that was sweet. I just shot Ray running towards our building.
Nice.
Thing is, I saw the round hit him. I saw the red splat. Then he took like 2 more steps. Then it did a complete belly flop to the ground. Alright, yeah, movement I saw was somewhere in the west. I saw some movement, so keep an eye out.
Yeah, I got movement. Right where that smoke is.
Yeah, that would be Ray. I dropped him to his side, and then he decided to fire another shot. Then his face disappeared.
Nice. Yeah, I got a tree blocker to me.
Yeah, like I said, I saw movement in those shanty areas by the big buildings, too.
Guy down there dead in a red outfit.
Sweet. Alright, that was south. I hear movement, but I see guns.
No, there's somebody coming up the stairs.
Hey. Oh, hey.
Oh,
Friendly,
Jesus Christ.
I was.
Announce yourself next time, dude.
I'm sorry. I got disoriented. We were sent out here to see if you needed any help, and I lost a couple of people. I'm going to be heading back. Seems like you guys got everything under control. Those guys are crazy out there.
Yeah, we got it.
I want you to wait up here until we can know we got the areas a little bit clear, because they're going to start hitting you between here and to that airfield.
Roger that, Major. I'll stay up here. I'll put myself in a surrender mode so I don't get in your way.
Yeah, stay out of the stairwell. Get behind this pallet.
You guys are nuts.
Lay down.
Hey, just because you saw us in the shower
Well-
last night don't mean anything.
Well, if I lay down, my guy will take off, so I'm going to stand up, put myself in surrender.
Copy.
Nighthawk XG2.
SG2 Nighthawk.
Yeah, be advised. We got one of your members out here at our location, and
What the fuck?
need a new change of underwear, for sure.
I just died
Not a
for
problem.
absolutely no reason at all.
They did. There was a staff round that just got fired. One
What?
shot, then you just got killed. So you might have got a lucky hit on you.
I didn't get hit by anything. I just, well, nothing that I saw anyway.
Well, your body looks like you got hit by an explosion.
Yeah, my body's a mess.
Yeah, I think somehow his round hit you. I don't know how, but it.
I was in the stairwell, and all of a sudden I started floating and drifting, and
Oh, that fucking bug.
yeah.
That's the stupid Arma hitbox BS.
Yeah, well, it hit.
Alright, no worries.
Heading back upstairs.
Yeah, I'm not seeing much more movement. I just dropped one guy south, but...
Hey, you know what, Nez?
What?
I'm just gonna sandbag this door off.
I would probably use that to get out because it'd be a lot quicker than trying to climb down a ladder.
Yeah, right, but we can remove the sandbags, right?
Yeah, but the AIs can walk through it like it was nothing.
Oh, fuck.
Because to them, that's halfway through a door, and they will just walk right through it.
Yeah.
You've seen them walk right through closed doors anyway, so...
Yeah, true.
But if it's Ray controlling it, which it has been, yeah, you could probably put 2 sandbag walls right here, and we'll be okay. Because it's Ray remote controlling them, you can't get through. Alright, Bulldog, you seen any movement?
Not at this time.
I figured I'd probably try roll crawling into that fucking ravine, but you can see into it pretty good from up here.
Yeah.
I guess this time, since we're better prepared about what we were doing over here, we probably slapped around all of them. And again, Ray could have also removed some just to even up and changed it. Alright, I do got eyes on the transport and tel check vehicles from here. Southwest at 236, my position. About 1,200 meters.
SG1 Nighthawk.
Alright, I'm not seeing any extra movement. We're not taking any fire. Alright, let's repack our mags, check our health, check our shorts, and let's get right down to the
Nighthawk SG1.
vehicle.
Oh,
Roger, sir. We're showing it.
I
You're
just
clear to
finished sandbagging off the door.
contact at that building that you were
Pretty good job.
assaulted from.
Yeah.
You're clear to go into the city. It appears the only concentration we have is at the site where the green flag is located.
Actually, there's a ladder down right here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but it's quicker to go downstairs.
Understood.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Bulldog didn't get vaporized off the ladder last.
All right, doorway's open.
Fell off again.
Somehow I managed to break my arm and I fell off the roof. Well, I got to the first floor, the floor below where we were rappelling, and then all of a sudden I took a step and I fell off completely.
Dude, I removed all the sandbags. I just came down the stairs.
Yeah, well, we rappelled and yeah.
Oh, Jesus, Bulldog, you're lucky you're alive.
Oh, good.
All right, working on your chest.
We have a safety violation here.
Yeah, OSHA wants to have a talk with you guys.
OSHA can kiss my fat. Yeah.
No. Working on your arm. Yep, now we're being shot at.
I gotta get myself a good arm.
All right, working on your leg.
There. Now I can start getting blood into me. Holy mother of pearls. Yeah, I will get to you guys in a minute. I gotta get myself stabilized.
I'm good. I'm working on Bulldog.
Alright, good. Just keep your ear out when they start.
All right, working on your other leg.
But one thing I hate about the medical work is that constantly when you start doing medical lane, you start moving forward. It's a good way to get yourself killed.
Yeah, that sucks. It's gotten me killed a few times.
Yeah, I've rolled into a fucking minefield doing that once.
All right, remove all your tourniquets.
You get killed or you get yourself killed, one way or the other. I hope in Arma 4 they stop that fucking bullshit. You doing medical, you don't move. The animation doesn't move you.
You can take your other one off too.
How you doing there, Bulldog?
Get in there.
All right, stitching you up.
All my body limbs were yellow. My left arm was broken. Right arm.
Yeah, same thing with him. He was orange all over.
It's fucking funny how you fall, you figure you break your legs, but instead he goes, oh, we broke your arm.
Yeah, he broke his arm too.
Oh, fucking armor sometimes.
Man, you took a lot of stitching.
Yeah, I know what that's like.
All right, putting blood in. All right, just waiting to pack you now.
I gotta get more blood in, and I can. Alright, I hear a grenade, stun grenade.
Lousy throw.
They're inside the building.
Man, blood's taking forever to go in.
Yeah, it is a little bit longer on here, but it's interesting. It's not much different than TFAs. Because we have split and possible fractures, it takes that in consideration.
All right, I'm gonna let you finish him.
Yeah. Hearing a fire on the other side of this building.
Yep.
I hear SG-1 shooting.
All right, no movement seen.
Holy sweet mother god, that was all hit fire shots.
Holy crap.
Bulldog puts in the final kill.
Just to make sure.
Dude, you completely flayed him.
Oh yeah, that's 10 rounds of API 50 cal.
Ouch.
He ain't gonna feel a thing.
It took all the skin off.
Alright, you guys ready?
Yep. Nez, if I remember correctly, there are no vehicles in this thing. I'm going to swap out all into all HE.
Yeah.
Huh? What the fuck?
Alright, if you guys can respawn, that'd probably be the quickest. You both are out and I'm getting surrounded.
Yeah, I completely respawned.
Fuck. Watch it spawning in, they're right outside this vehicle. I gotta try to get this covered.
I'm up.
Get the vehicle in the cover, but it wasn't. It ain't there swarming as fast.
Yeah, that's...
Alright, get inside the building, guns. Hang on, guns. Hold on. Yeah, they're shooting up the vehicle.
Nighthawk SG-1.
Send it.
Nighthawk SG-1. Contact made with the civilian. He's briefed us about the
God
location of
damn
a
it.
doctor. Marked on map.
Fucking
The
shit.
civilian is now returning to the airfield. Please advise when link up made.
Roger that. We'll keep a lookout for him.
Stay firm.
Fuck this. Fucking quicker respawn. Ah, shit.
Alright. That's, yeah.
Climbing up the ladder.
Alright, we're secured here. You good, Bulldog?
I think he just got back in. I know he was up in barracks. Now what?
Alright, I'm gonna build up a sandbag, a little bit of defensive right here, and hopefully it will protect us if we have to respawn.
Alright, I got eyes on two big ships.
Alright, I'm going to the roof.
Roger that.
Looks good.
It's all the fun.
Hey, Bulldog.
You good, brother Bulldog?
Yeah.
That stupid respawn disabled BS again.
It just wouldn't. Yeah, it just wouldn't let me do anything when I respawned back into the. When I spawned into the vehicle.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I think I hate about it is the rocks in the fucking Jabal are the same color.
We both hit him at the same time.
Yeah, I hit him in the ass.
I hit him in the midsection.
this dismemberment mod is amazing.
Yeah, it is.
Not sure if they're dead, just shoot them a few more times, you know for a fact they're dead.
Yep.
That'll teach Ray. Yeah, that'll teach Ray to be up on a rooftop.
SG1 are in the barn behind the Caltex.
Yeah, copy. Yeah, try to put an HE round inside one of those windows, see if there's any other guys in that building.
We're at one at the 079.
Yeah, where I killed that guy off the rooftop.
Which window you want?
Either one that you think that might put a round inside.
Clear my back blast.
You're good. I was well clear of that backblast, and I still got backblast.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's because of the wall. It actually deflected along the wall. That's fine. Just my chest.
I'm going to go for the Caltex.
Copy.
I don't see no movement.
That's good. Oh, here's Zach. Here's that. Guns watched at the stairwell.
SG2, SG1.
Send. Send for 2.
Disregard 2. IEC Bulldog is planning on the flyers.
Got one coming up the stairs.
Okay, firm.
SG2, SG1, we have a follow-on to recover a doctor marked on the map. We're going to be heading that way now.
Yeah, copy. Yeah, that's what happens when you hear the Zat gun goes. You hear the distinctive Zats activating, you know to be ready.
Yep. He made the mistake of wanting to go out the lower end of the roof. Turned his back to me.
He made a mistake to try using his Zat in the building to begin with.
I hear SG1.
Yeah, they do.
I think the stairwell is clear.
I still hear a fire burning right under me.
Yeah, I heard a few.
Well, it looks secured here.
Yeah, it looks clear.
Alright, Bulldog, and you're clear of it. Blow it.
Rog, is SG1 clear?
Yeah, they're
SG1,
right near
SG2,
us.
this is Nighthawk.
SG1,
Roger, I just had a civilian come into my compound, came up to me, said that you rescued him from inside the city.
I know.
Affirm, thank you, sir.
Roger that. He told me about the doctor. The best we can tell you is he is a very special individual and needs to be rescued at all costs.
Lord, Zeus will take care of that in a minute.
Understood. SG2, SG1.
Send.
2-1, did you want to accompany us for the doctor recovery?
Hi, we can. SGC, SG2, be advised. Detonation on both the tel checks. They're just ARMA.
I copy you. You detonated, but nothing happened.
Hey, Verm, I think they're set to simulations turned off, so they won't show damage. There we go.
Roger that. Took care of them. They disappeared into the ground.
Alright, top up your ammo, your healths, and change your shorts. Or as you UK, your skivvies gotta get changed.
Who says I was wearing any?
Change your diaper then.
That's no
Oh well. Should be fine. It's like the sound of that fire, but yet there's nothing on fire.
Yeah, it sounds like it's to my right.
So we're going to go down the red trail down along the road into the wadi, and then hold short, expect contact.
Copy. Remember, we're looking for a civilian doctor, so anyone that's not wearing a silver suit, don't shoot them.
Roger.
SG1, SGC. Your other member is showing up now. You should be coming into your vehicle momentarily.
SGC, roger. Two, one, contact front.
Alright, got eyes on Solis. Guy with a rifle. SG1, SG2.
SG2, SG1.
Yeah, I got eyes on a offlander and a rebel.
Yeah, roger. Should be a truck, multiple rebel personnel. Yeah, roger. Eyes on.
Thank you.
Are your men all right, sir?
The doctor checked him over earlier, but he's really nervous. If you have anybody that could take a look at them, maybe that's appreciated.
I'm a medic, sir.
Thank you very much.
Hey, Bulldog, get up on that knoll a little bit, get high eyes up.
I need it. There's a lot of bad guys here.
Yes, and they speak funny too.
Yes, they do.
What is your name?
Guns.
I could tell because you got big ones.
That's a piece.
His gun is big as well.
Yeah, he's overcompensating.
I don't have to overcompensate. That's why I care.
Thank you for the help, my lady.
That's all right, sir. They're all well. I can give him some pills if he needs them, but
I think once we're able to get on the road, he'll be much better.
Most doctors prefer to help heal people, not hurt people.
Bulldog, you want to take a quick look at this vehicle's health, make sure there's nothing needs to be fixed.
Not getting any repair things come up.
That's good. good. Yeah, he just said they just needed fuel. SG1, SG2, their vehicle's topped off on fuel. They should be good to go.
Hey, firm.
Nighthawk, SG2.
SG2 Nighthawk?
Yeah, we made contact with the Rebel and the doctor. Their vehicle ran out of fuel, and we were able to secure them. Fuel's topped off on their vehicle. They should be good to go.
Roger. We've got some intel that some heat blooms on our satellites. Looks like a squad heading your way from the west, coming down the Wadi. Can you investigate that, please?
Yeah, Roger. Heat blooms west, heading towards us.
Disregard, the map was upside down. It looks like it's east of your location.
Yeah, Roger, east. We'll take a look. Alright, guys. Oh, here we go! Alright, guys, they're far northeast.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, it looks like the medical vehicle might have taken a direct hit and did a chain reaction to explosion.
Roger. The driver didn't know how to drive. He hit SG1's vehicle. They're out of the area now. SG1's vehicle's been replaced.
Anyone hurt?
Yeah, copy.
I'm good.
You guys see any more movement?
Negative.
Alright, our vehicle
Yeah, I'm
is...
seeing movement. Got a snake head.
Oh, yeah. How about that for a quick slap?
Nice shot.
I just barely got my gun... I just barely got my scope over there and I was able to hit him. Holy shit. I tell you, JCA did an update on their scope zooms, and I love it now.
SG1, SG2, this is Nighthawk. All signs of life in that area of enemy are gone. Looks like you got them.
Alright, guys. Let's head back to our vehicle. Blue dot on map to our west.
Looks like they're all dead.
Okay.
SG1, SG2 from Nighthawk. Go ahead and pull on back. I have an update for you.
Nighthawk SG1, Roger. Could you wave your magic wand and make our vehicle a arsenal, please?
Roger that. Stand by.
Standing by.
right, we got another person. We headed back to OP1 or 2?
Back to the rings. Head back to the base where we got our vehicle.
Yeah.
Fucking Brent.
Just rescued the doctor, and they're coming back here to get an update.
Hey guys, you got our fortifying tool, don't you?
Yeah.
Why don't you go up on the ATC tower ring and start putting some sandbags around? I have a feeling we're going to be coming back and getting a defensive.
ATC tower copy.
Yeah, ATC.
Now I just gotta find it.
Yeah, to where it just came from. That's why I dropped the ball down for the good reason.
And what'd you want me to do up here?
Build up some fortifying walls.
Gotcha.
Okay, so we're going to be heading northeast here momentarily. I'll make sure you have ID ATC tower.
$120 radio check.
Lima Charlie.
Nighthawk, SG-1, we are Oscar Mike.
Roger that, SG-1. Good luck.
Coming to you.
Alright guys, let's mount up. We gotta get going to the north to kill some bounter.
Stand up, Bulldog. It's easier. What's up, bro?
All in. I'm good. It's been very busy.
I'm glad you could make it.
Yep, I did get the time wrong. I thought it started an hour later, so a bit late.
Better late than never.
That's true. It's been a while, I think, since I've joined, so it's great to be here.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a break. That's part of the reason.
Ah, nice.
That first day of the break, I came home and I was like, time to play Arma. And my brother was like, why are you starting up Arma? And I was like, well, you might.
Ow.
Let me see. Working you guns. Green.
Thank you.
Bulldog's 10 seconds away from being treated. Bulldog's green. Just a limper person.
So Nez, we're on our way to Objective 3, right?
Yeah, we blew projector marker on it. We're gonna go set up an OP like we did last time.
Roger that.
And everyone's green.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, I thought that was a bug.
After all my hard work.
Still just one limb.
Yep.
At least you wear your seatbelt.
bus ride I took yesterday.
You're gonna kill us before this is over.
Well, bulldog 3.
Now it's 2 limbs.
And that's uninjured. Ah, boy. Okay, next time just do it in one big hit. It's easier to fix 5 injuries on one person than 1 injury 5 times.
Yeah, you're probably better off just waiting until the ride's over and whoever survives, you can fix them up.
Whoever survives. Oh, we're almost there. So surely it won't happen a 4th time.
And don't call me Shirley.
What?
Oh shit, Red got some troops up here for us.
Yep.
Pumpkins, and everyone's green, by the way.
God damn it.
Guns is down.
They are way too fucking accurate with those things.
Primarily for the head injury, I believe.
I can't hit shit with them.
Should be up soon. Unless he somehow... No, he's not dead.
No, I'm not dead.
I can't pack while he's unconscious.
Asshat area blew himself up. I will secure the perimeter and Bulldog get planting when we get a chance.
There you go. Give me 10 seconds.
I'm up.
Halfway.
Alright, we're clear.
Got the sugar in my tea. You're green.
Thank you.
Nighthawk SG2.
SG2 Nighthawk.
Yeah, be advised, we're at our OP position. There was a fire team which fought up here. We neutralized them. We're going to have our engineers plant on the radio tower up here, just to prevent any extra signals being sent.
That's a good call, thank you. SG2 Nighthawk. We're picking up still
Medical
one
check.
life sign on the up on the hill. I might want to
Double
check
tap
those
these
bodies.
guys. Yeah, you firm. Yeah, double tap. They're supposedly one of them still alive.
SG1 Nighthawk, how you doing?
In initial position, Nighthawk, we've got eyes on one flyer. No other activity seen in the area. We're going to probably start working our way in.
Roger that. Good luck.
SG1, SG2.
SG2, SG1.
Yeah, I got eyes on one of the gliders, and at least I see a fire team in front of it, and then far west of them is a section of troops. And very far west, there is a Telkek transport ship on the far west side of town.
Yeah, A-firm, I've got one of the flyers marked up. No ground personnel seen yet. We're going to maneuver a little bit, see if we can get eyes on.
Yeah, A-firm, that's the Telkek. So far east of that, approximately 600 meters, there's another Telkek in town. Past, but in between the two is a Death Glider and troops.
Eyes on a Celtic.
A-firm, understood.
Whoa, guys! I just saw a whiz go by my head.
I heard it.
Yeah, I heard it.
It's from behind us. I see him.
I'll keep watching the rear.
Alright, that's weird.
SG2, Nighthawk, looks like you got that last life sign.
Yeah, that's A-firm. He can shoot for shit.
I only see the one glider.
Anyone got injured in that?
I'm good.
I'm good.
Alright, so Rez got one marked as flyer. I got the one marked with a red objective as a transport. That's the two. And there is a Death Glider in town, and we're just looking to see if there's a second one.
I see troops in the town, but I don't see no death glider.
It's in the same spot as last time. It's right in front of that building with the green shutter.
Oh yeah, seen. Damn, that blends in easy.
Yeah, if you pan fast, you can, and I see the second one. SG1, SG2. Alright, I got the other one marked as DG1.
All right, Nez, I got a delivery of medicine showing up in a few minutes. I'm going to have to go AFK in a second. I'll get in the vehicle.
Yeah, no worries.
All right, I'm heading the vehicle.
SG1, SG2.
SG2, SG1.
Marked on map, transport, and two Death Gliders as DG1 and DG2 locations are marked.
Where the hell we put the vehicle?
West of the tower. Actually, guns, come back towards me. I'll mark it. Black dot on map, buddy. It's to your left. It's like literally right next to our position here where the sandbag bunker is, bud.
I don't see the black dot.
Look right.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
You were right. You're looking. We can look right at it.
Oh, it's underneath this tree. It's so hard to see. All right, I'll be right back.
All right. Anyone got eyes on SG1? I haven't have them respond back to me.
Negative.
I got eyes on them, but they don't seem to be moving. SG1, SG2.
SG2, SG1.
Yeah, just be advised. We got marked by Death Glider 1 and between Death Glider 2 and your flyer. There's troops. That's all we can see from up here.
Yeah, affirm. We're going to go ahead and we're ready to engage, so we'll let you start it off from way up there.
Hey, copy. Alright, we just had a weird TeamSpeak issue.
Yeah, game froze for a second and I got kicked out of TeamSpeak.
SG1 and SG2, we're about to kick this off for you.
2-1, Roger.
Break. SG1, SG2. This is Nighthawk, over.
Nighthawk, SG1.
Roger, all of our sensors just went dead. All sensors just went dead. We are being scrambled. This is the same thing that happened when we had those troop carriers coming in. I would suggest you keep an eye out.
SG1, Roger.
Alright guys, keep an eye out. Supposedly, this is a jam situation and they had troop transports start showing up, so let's keep eyes out. Alright, these guys are at least a kilometer away.
Yeah, they just started responding to your shots.
Yeah. Alright, we got gliders. I see transports in.
That's it. Three, 4, 1 landing far. Good hit.
SU1, SU2, this is Nighthawk. Our systems just came back online.
Nighthawk, SG1, Roger.
335 is group firing at us.
Yeah, if you got eyes, you can shoot if you think you got them in range, but they are far out. Well, that's...
SG2, SG1, you have eyes on any activity?
We've got some troops scattering around, but they're in between trees and buildings.
Affirm.
Alright, that was close. Alright, Guns is being shot at by somewhere. Guns is AFK at the moment, but their shots are coming in from somewhere.
I think it might be from far on the Vic.
No, I hear it close. I just heard a zat.
Checking the direct surroundings. I didn't see anything.
Alright, they are one directly below us and one's in our back to our southwest. Yeah, watch the map because the little red dots are showing up. Yeah, they're along the ridgeline below us, so watch it.
Yeah, one looks like he's over to the northeast.
SG2, SG1, we've got a snakehead flanking us between you and
Don't scream,
me.
by the way.
Currently at a 148 direction from me.
I'm back.
Yeah, copy. Yeah, watch it, Guns. We have at least two snakeheads. Oh, we got multiple.
He looked like he was about 200, 300 meters away
Yeah,
from
they
me.
tried to shoot you, but you weren't hit.
Oh, thank you.
Moving east to west.
Yeah, we got eyes on troop search. Jafal guys are trying to come towards us now. I see one close. Northwest of our position. Alright, we need to keep an eye on our back because they can flank easily.
I'm continuously checking around.
Alright, I'm gonna cover up back.
Alright, that's directly in front of me down on the ridge.
I'm getting a lot of sputtering again.
Yeah, back end looks clear.
Oh, I just got a zap shot.
Go.
Bulldogs down to the right.
Going. I wonder how he got there. I was continuously walking around there.
Nez, I'm gonna push to the other side of the tower to keep an eye back there.
SG2, 2 SG1 currently at Delta Golf 2.
We're losing Ray
And Naz.
and Nez. Oh boy. All right, Bulldog, I got the rear end.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm facing south. I'm on the other side of the tower from you guys.
Copy. Yeah, I think one approach from the west. Not really anything much east.
Their internet just crashed again.
Oh, crap.
Has this happened more often?
Not too often, but when it does, it's a pain.
Does it come back like shortly or it is out?
No, usually they come back pretty quick.
Okay, that's good.
Usually. Well, we're not going to be hit with any surprise attacks because Ray's not here. All right, here comes Nez. What was that?
Direct south, he really close. Got one. I think that was all.
Direct south?
I mean, no, southeast of the bunker. I got him though. Apparently he's not alone.
Dude, that's northeast.
Bullock just got stunned. Yeah, there's more than one.
Copy, moving up.
Right, that fucking sucks.
Kill me directly.
All right, I'm going back to the back end.
SEC command, and I had an internet issue. Alright guys, how we doing?
Self-medding.
Yeah, I'm covered in the rear end. Everything looks clear back here.
Yeah, that was fucking weird. That's twice this week we've all had internet just because all of a sudden out of nowhere just dropped.
That sucks. I hate when that happens.
There's one front.
Yeah, northwest on the ridge line.
I'll aim straight for his injury. Now 3.
Thank God I put this bunker here. I just watched one of the guys' bodies to my left throw his freaking staff weapon up. Alright, I got eyes on red and them.
Finally green. He hit me once, but apparently did a serious injury to my arm.
Alright guys, I can confirm there's no more enemies in our vicinity.
SU1, SU2, this is Nighthawk back online.
Roger, Nighthawk. Welcome back.
Thank you, sir. SU-1, SU-2 from Nighthawk. Radar shows
On the way on this side of
everything's
town,
clear in that
so
area. You
I
got
presume
no
that
longer
means they're mostly
any
done.
enemy forces.
Nighthawk SG-1, roger, understood.
Once you've completed that location, gentlemen, bring her on
Let's
back
mount
to
up.
the base, and we'll prepare for the next mission.
Nighthawk SG-1, roger. Oh.
Oh, we're ready.
Say goodbye to that tower.
Buy that tower.
Fire in the hole, fire in the hole, fire in the hole.
Alright. I didn't think I could have to run it over.
Start again. We're gonna build up.
Who put a rock under a tree like that?
All green. Stealth rock. Almost done with guns. And moving on to nails. Oh, he's green. Selective crashing, I guess. And no green. Oh,
Oh, we just missed that tree.
Yeah, I know.
got some airtime. Hey, he's improving. He only crashed once. this time?
SU1, SU2, this is Nighthawk. I have people's got eyes on 2 squads coming in from our northeast. Say again, coming in from the northeast.
Alright, guys. Get
Roger,
That's,
enemy
troops
coming,
northeast.
2 squads coming in from the northeast.
Good copy.
Say again, Ness?
Enemy troops coming in from the northeast. They're coming from right where we just came from.
Copy.
Nighthawk SG2, we're at base. We're getting in position.
Roger that. Also, we just lost our sensor systems again. That's only happens when they have incoming flyers.
Roger, anti-air set up. Yeah, northeast across the runway.
Bearing 075, 4 of them.
Putting an HE round.
SU1, SG2 from Nighthawk. We have eyes on 2 inbound. I say again, 2 inbound tel-check aircraft.
Hope you cleared your back blast.
Nighthawk, still SG2. Headed your own direction.
Clear my back blast.
They're coming in from the east. Coming in from the east.
Deck glider incoming.
They should be within
061.
view now from the mountains.
Oh, it's done.
089. SG2. Thank you, sir.
Our radar systems just went back online. Thank you.
Nighthawk, this is SG2.
Send for
Requesting CAS north east of runway, 50 meters of runway from north to south.
copy. East runway, north to south.
Ready firm, 50 meters into the tree line of runway.
Copy. Calling it in.
Coming up.
Roger. They stated they were coming in from the south. Coming in from the south.
Pulsing fire.
Copy.
Where's Nez? Nez, are you good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm back in top of a bunker.
Scene.
Alright, shots are from the southeast. That was no effects. Have a gun run, same location.
Roger, got another one coming in, guns and missiles.
Python.
Have another gun run coming in.
Ava.
Yeah, I got hit.
On it. Very frosty. Fractured. Splinting.
SG-2, this is Nighthawk. We have reports of one more out there. They request the permission to do another gun run.
Hey, firm, go for it.
Roger that, 810 gun run inbound.
Yeah, Roger.
Putting blood.
SG-2, SG-1, this is Nighthawk. We are showing no life signs out there, no life signs. Bring it in. We'll have a debrief.
Hey, firm. Alright, guys, break it down. RV at the vehicle.
SG-1, Roger.
Blood's not going in fast for some reason.
Yeah, it goes in very slow in this.
I just did jump. I was wondering it was taking some time.
Yeah, it takes a while.
Broke a stitch apparently. Not played Manic too long. 10 seconds. And green.
Thank you.
That was Rapple. That works too. Who needs a ladder if you can rappel?
Guns, Bullock here.
Yeah, on my way.
Clustered up, all I just see is a dot on the map there.
All right, everybody. That's it for what we got in this area. We'll go ahead and give you guys some time down so you can get some rest, rearm, resupply, and there's not much going on in town since you took care of all the nightlife in the town, and never heard there was much going on in there anyway. So we'll go ahead and end this playtime, and
they were having a banging of a party. Hey, look, and even he agrees.
Is he dead?
think he's dead.
You think?
I could be
You
wrong, but I
are
think he's dead.
you
Related?
boogers. All right, that's that mission 3-7. Pretty much the same as it was, but this time I threw in a little bit more at the end to give you a little bit more fun, something to shoot at other than just ground forces. So we'll begin a debrief. We'll start with 2 this time.
Well, I'll say Monday had a little bit more smooth run to some degree. I mean, everything else worked fine until the end where our internet decided to go, you know what, we're going to shut down again like it did Tuesday. But outside of that, it was good. You know, Dexy joined us at the right as we were getting ready to do the halfway point and stuff. So it was good to have some a medic in there. So, but no, our guys did good. We got to our first building. We knew from a previous a little bit to get us a heads up. We were going to get ammo hit, so I knew to use the building. But this time we decided to all go up to the rooftop, and it worked out great. It prevented all of us being spread out a little bit in the building. It kept us up safe. You know, worked on it good. Yeah, we took out most of them. Hearing them running inside, can hear when Ray's coming after us. Can hear the Zat activating and all that shit. So we can just it gave us a heads up, and we were just waiting for him to show up to die. So, yeah, we did good there. Before we before we left the building, 1 second. Yeah, before we left the building, we had as we're doing medical work, we had a Jaffa come through the bottom part as he came out. Guns went to try to look around the side of the building and watched this guy come right from inside. I think he found out how 10 rounds of 50 cal APIs feel at from hipfire mode because he vaporized and Bulldog put 2 7.62s in his head and dropped the rest of his body into the ground. But yeah, it was good. We moved up. Yeah, these guys blend in with the terrain really well when it looks like rocks and they just sit there. And we kind of got slapped around at the radio tower TV broadcast station again. But we managed. We got ourselves going, killed them, and yeah, we did good. Our guys did good, and nice try trying to flank up on us a few times at the hill and all that. Yeah. I think there's a few times Ray was probably regretting ever trying to run at us a few times too during our first major engagements. But yeah, it was fun. Good.
He didn't do too well in that stairwell in the construction building this time either.
No, he didn't do too well even running straight at us either. Because I mean, I could tell he was running, and I just fire one round, and his body just goes 2 steps, drops face plant on the ground, and I hear him in the background crying.
Yeah, I had that covered this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go upstairs and after you guys are downstairs, I go up there and I was like, "Where is everybody? I thought there was upstairs." Then I saw the blue Ford guy there, and I was like, "Oh hell, he's going down." So I shot and disintegrated his ass. Got rid of the bodies in the stairwell. Went out, and I was like, "I bet they're back by their vehicle." And went around, came around the corner. I was going to come around and take a quick look, and next thing I know,
Yeah.
down I go.
We heard these Zat, so we thought between the sound of it. Sounded like you're probably engaging SG1 a little bit because it just wasn't at us, but then we heard some explosions. But yeah, then when you all of a sudden you came down came out around that corner, I just rapid fired that 50 cal on you.
Yeah, the only problem is he can't carry more than one shot grenade, or I would have had some fun. But all right, how about you, SG1?
Yeah, SG1 had some interesting operations. Jess and I were going in light, waiting for Twadden to join. We decided to suspense with the direct route and decided to use range as an advantage today. So we looped up around wide, came in from the north into the operational area, parked the go-kart in a defilade and set up a sandbag wall and started scouting around. And then we were presented with multiple targets, and we fought them off the best we could. However, several times we just were succumbed to the explosive effects of the staff weapons exploding within the proximity of us. We were finally able to uh, secure our foothold there in the northeastern corner, and from there we maneuvered into the building with the green flag. Uh, and the building was inhabited with not only our friendly local, but also about 12 Jaffa. Had a knife fight at gunpoint, and or was at a gunfight at knife point, and cleared the area. Just made contact to render aid and debrief. We got the approximate location of the doctor and his wayfaring gang. Secured the area, continued through the built-up area there at Chunga City. Met up with SG2 as Bulldog was planning on the tall tech transports. Moved to the radio tower, did a link with SG2, and then sort of did cavalry charge over toward the doctor's location. We stayed in the low ground. Tuan joined us en route, and then as we were maneuvering through the little wadi in the low ground, we ran across like a 6-man Jaffa patrol. We were able to neutralize them. And by the time we swept the area, had eyes on the doctor, SG2 also made contact. We pulled SG1's vehicle up to the vehicle so they could refuel. SG2 was so kind to handle the refueling. We pulled 360 security in conjunction with the SG2 elements. And as we were preparing to leave the area, we were attacked from the east, and hilarity ensued. Once that was sorted, we did a direct route back to the airfield. From there, we got tasked for a follow-on mission up north at Oompa Loompa.
Yeah.
SG2 went up to secure Overwatch position on the objective. We stopped short at the fuel station for snacks and drinks, and from there we moved into Hilltop 8-9. We were good point. We could barely make out that initial flyer, and then we skirted down, moving southeast to the next position there on the other hilltop. We had eyes on a little bit better, and then coordinated with SG2 for initiation of contact. We had all the flyers and death gliders identified, and then we had just a systematic neutralization of all the ground forces. Tuan was our engineer who was planning as we maneuvered west to east. And yeah, I totally agree with SG2 that sometimes these guys, when they're in the prone, they look like rocks just laying there. We eventually cleared all the way to the eastern transport, met back up, got on the go-kart, headed back to the airfield, and let loose with the demo and neutralized all the vehicles. Back at the airfield, we entered in on the northwest at the taxiway. Initially established a defensive perimeter looking east. I moved up to the western edge of the runway and held short. We were able to neutralize the northern squad on the east, but we had a little bit of a hilltop blocking view for direct fire to the southern eastern squad. That's when SG2 called in air support to do some gun and rocket runs. We were prepared at that point to maneuver after that northern group had been neutralized, and we had the two flyers come in. The transports. Jess was able to neutralize one as G2 neutralized one. So it was just those remaining ground forces, which time the close air support was able to neutralize that. And back to compound for TM Metals.
Awesome. All right. Does anybody have anything they'd like to add? Positive, negative? I really don't care.
Our contact made it back all right?
Contact
Yes,
made
did,
it back.
Yeah.
Yes, had for some reason I wasn't able to get the interaction. I don't know if it was because I wasn't in my avatar. I was remote controlling, but either way, Nez got him inside from under. I got him undercover, I should say. But yeah, he returned pretty well. Lost two Blue Fork guys for whatever reasons they decided to take off and get shot. God only knows. But hey, it is what it is. But yeah, you guys took care of all of that. Thought I'd throw the Caltech vessels in. They did have enemy. If they'd have made it on the ground, they would have gotten out. But you guys made sure they didn't make it to the ground. Well, not in the way they decided. Not with a controlled landing, that's for sure. But good job with the assault on Oompa Loompaville and coming back and providing security for the base. Outside of that, anybody got anything else?
Yeah, that was a lot more cautious and deliberate. I don't think I died even maybe once or twice. It was really, really much better.
Yeah, you guys. I took advantage the same way as I did the last time with both of you guys. Even with SG1, with just two people, I took advantage of it. Tried to do it, but it didn't work. Both Red and Jess held off really well, mostly because they didn't just go crazy into the village. They just they sat out there for a while, which was good because that made me have to bring the guys to them, which means they had a better time with shooting bad guys. So, and then with SG2, I was able to start bringing them in. And there was at one point I had one fire team didn't want to go after SG2. They wanted to go after the compound. So I ended up having to eliminate a couple of guys and just bring the other guy in. But he didn't even make it across the field before I heard that kaboom, and then he just went exploding. So it worked out really well. Like I said, I like using the ZAP because if I do hit somebody, it's less chance of killing you. So, and plus also, for some reason, no matter how far away that thing is activated, you guys hear it. So it gave you an idea that there was somebody coming.
Yeah. But last time I was pushing and pushing, and it just kept running into the bad guys and just getting overwhelmed. This time I just sat back, I put up defenses and waited for them to come to us.
Yeah. That's that with those with the Jaffa. It's usually the best way is if you can get close to them and see them, spot them. As long as they don't spot you, set up something, and then start shooting them and have them come at you. That way you can have your view of shots. Whereas if you go running in there, there's like 6 or 7 of them around there. They all start lighting you up with those staff weapons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got pretty lucky because a lot of our targets were at range, so they weren't really. Several of them tried to get on top of us, but a lot of our targets were at range.
I think the only time we got really bogged down was at that TV session. That was just
Yeah,
you see them. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go around, and then all of a sudden you go around, and then there they are. It's like, wait, I was looking and I didn't see anything. It's like, so.
Speaking of which, at the TV station, I
Uh-huh.
brought a guy up on top of the building to your, I think it would be to your northeast, on top of the building. I come out, I was like, okay, I got down, laid down. I'm gonna crawl around the back. I watched that bullet hit me in the right ass cheek.
What was funny was because those guys were around that building, so I'm looking. I just happened to double check to make sure they weren't just hiding behind the wall and come around to start shooting at it. And I was sitting there, I'm like, I see a gray thing on the roof moving. I'm like, oh, you son of a bitch! And then I just, my first shot was a little low, and then I put my second shot, and as he turned to run, like crawl away, right into the left butt cheek. It looked like.
Yeah, it was in my. I saw it hit my right butt cheek. It doesn't matter. It cleared my constipation up. Let's just say.
It was $1 million.
Permanently.
And I know that there was a couple of times with I tried to sneak up on the hilltop at the tower. I took 2 shots at Dexty, and next thing I know, pop, 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 pop. I'm like, you son of a. Why can't people just take a shot from a Zat like troopers? I mean, Dexty was just weaving back and forth. I was like, what the hell? Nice job, Dexty.
Well, when we first got to that radio tower up on the hill, you were like, yeah, we got one guy left. Well, when I looked around the perimeter, there wasn't a single guy it took. So I was like, all right, double tap these guys because it must be a guy. But then, and I'm sitting up there, and I'm like, okay, we're sitting there, and all of a sudden I saw a blue light thing just fly right by, and I'm like, motherfucker! And I turn around, and that's when we just magged them.
Well, the red, what it was is the guy that shot you at that point. He was down, but he wasn't dead.
Yeah.
So when you guys went up, I was like, okay, I'll just heal him and come up and just bring him up and shoot. And that's when I shot, and I think I threw a shock grenade, but I think it went over and down the hill.
Yeah, we heard something go over, and we're like, okay, they're trying to come up the hill, and then, yeah.
Yeah, I took a shot to give you an idea where I was at.
I saw the blue, like I said, I saw that blue electrical thing go flying right by. I'm like, I turned around, and I just magged up.
Yeah.
And I think, I don't know, I think everyone ended up turning at that point, and we just all ended up dumping a few rounds.
Yeah, I know. I got dumped by a couple times by Bulldog. I got dumped a lot by Gunny. I got my innards rearranged by Nez. I know a couple times I got nailed by Twan at the last objective. Bulldog. There was a couple times I got smacked by Red, especially on top of that building at the first objective. I think that was you, wasn't it, Red? Took me out on the building, on the roof.
On the roof.
Yeah.
Of the office building.
Yeah.
Nah, that was me.
Yeah, that was Jess.
Oh gosh, see that? But I know there was a couple times I came after.
I bring the precision.
So
Between us,
there was a couple times I know I went down because I heard the machine gun. I heard that particular. Then I went down. So yeah, there was. I mean, the guys I jumped in tonight, there was quite a few of them. Most of them got dropped before I had a chance to do anything with you guys, and it was fun watching that happen. The different ways of, over by the that one hangar where the flyers were. I shot at you guys. You were going in, you backed out. Next thing I know is I'm like, damn it, I didn't even see him, and I went down. So yeah, that was good. That was good. I mean, I couldn't see you guys half the time. I had to sit there and look. It's like, is that who I think that is? I'd shoot. Nope, that ain't nothing. And the next thing I know, it's like, oh, that ain't nothing. And what the hell? You guys dropped me. So yeah, it worked both ways, especially from my point of view. But no, you guys did excellent.
I gotta say, when the moment you take over AI, you get the human perspective, so you don't see the shit. It's like they can walk right through the night, shoot you through the dark, but the moment you jump into it, you're like, "What the fuck am I looking at?" You're so disoriented.
Yeah.
It's so ridiculous, but yeah.
But yeah, you guys did an excellent job. It was a lot of fun watching you guys do what you did. I mean, you guys took basically almost the same trail, except for SG1. You guys went out and around, like you said, taking your time coming in, and that made it a lot easier for you guys.
Did you pilot any of the ones in the Spies building?
Nope. I as soon as I knew you guys were at the building, I jumped into the civilian and stayed there.
Yeah. So, yeah, because I heard you and I was about to head up the stairs, and there was this chap who suddenly appeared at the bottom of them and got rinsed.
No, I jumped in there because, like you guys know, when you guys get into combat, civilians have a tendency to like to run. So I just stuck in there so that it would be easier and you wouldn't have to deal with chasing him down.
Yeah.
But no, everything went well tonight. I'm glad Dexter got a chance to come in and have some fun with it. You got a little bit more than what they had on Monday. I threw a little bit more at it, so which was a lot easier because there was more people to fire, so made it a lot better.
Poor Guns. He goes up. Was telling, we're talking about, we don't have mines, but we're going to block the door up at the top of that construction building. So yeah, put sandbags here. We'll be, because Ray's usually the only one coming up. There's Ray in the remote control, and he can't get through the sandbags like the AIs can.
Nope.
So what he does, he ends up putting them up. We're done up the roof. Bulldog and I rappel off and get injured. So he has to he takes it down just to come down to the ground. It was fucking hilarious.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Well, I had 2 instances tonight where I got knocked out in a slow death over 5 or 10 minutes. So
Oh crap.
yeah, broken legs and then knocked unconscious, and before I could finish the medical, and so just Red found me just at one point, and then he was just about to finish fixing me up and get me
Yeah,
awake, and then he got killed as well.
yeah. So I was wounded. She was wounded and down hard. I tried treating her in where she was laying, but it was in direct fire, so I had to drag her back. But I was wounded, so it took twice as long as it should have. Got her back behind the sandbags and just started doing everything, dumping thousand. I depleted her supply 1,000 milliliter bags of blood, giving her blood while I was trying to patch her up. I splinted her arm. I did the surgical kit on her arm and patched and kept going. And then I'd take a second to give myself 500 milliliters because I was bleeding out. Then it was hilarious because it was like minute after minute after minute just doing first aid and still receiving fire. And then finally, it's like, okay, I think it's to the point where, and then it's like I pass out from lack of blood. And then it's like, okay, it's just going to make it. It's just going to make it. And then I saw her little icon disappear, and it's like, damn it. And then she respawned and came back in about the time that I respawned and came back in. So
Was that
but
was that at
was
the
like,
sandbag? That was at the sandbag at just on the north side of the town,
Yep.
over from the office building.
Yeah. The
Because I came
5-story
down,
white
I saw you
office
guys
building.
down there, and I came down to see how things were doing, and I saw 2 dead bodies. I saw you guys there. It's like, oh shit.
Yeah, that was 5 minutes of first aid, and we lost out.
Well, you guys held out really well for just 2 people under that kind of conditions. That was amazing. That was a good job.
Falling off that construction building, we made it to the next floor, the second floor, and I ended up falling out, and Bulldog did too. And instead of breaking a leg, we broke our arm.
Reaching out to stop your fall or something?
Apparently,
And that was
That's
funny.
fairly impressive.
And that was funny because all I did was I just removed the sandbags from the doorway and walked down the stairs. I was fine.
You guys take the quick way. I'm taking the safer way.
He worked on Bulldog while I was working on myself. Got myself
Yeah.
stabilized. Worked on Bulldog, got it stabilized, and that's when that Jafal came around. That's what we heard the contact, and we were in the middle of medical. That's why we couldn't tell how close. And Guns went to go look as I was done, and that's when I saw the guy come around that corner. And that's when I magged up with the 50 cal. But yeah, we were kind of a little injured a little.
Was
Well, I
was
saw
that
the
the one
vehicle,
that
but-
shot me when I went to go look for him?
I think so. I think you got hit because he came around the corner.
Yeah, and I went down, and then you got him.
Yeah. I wish I recorded it because I didn't record tonight, but I wish I did because that was a hilarious moment. He just comes around and I just mag dumped his ass.
Well, I recorded, but I
downstairs?
didn't see the
Yeah.
mag dump.
Oh.
I was already down.
Hey Dexty, what did I when you I gave you a briefing at the building? Was it enough for you to feel comfortable enough with what was going on?
Yeah, that's all I needed.
Okay, because I figure if I gave you the gist, any questions you could have gotten it from the rest of the dream team, and but yeah, I wanted to make sure that I gave you enough information that you could
Dream team?
feel it. Yeah.
You or the dream team? Because you kept
You're a
dreaming to come and
nightmare.
attack us. We're the nightmare school, man. What do you? You're the dream team because you kept dreaming of taking us on, but you kept dying.
Did I hit anybody at all tonight? Any of you guys? Of course. So then again, you wouldn't know if it was me.
Yo,
But
if you threw one point on the hilltop, if you threw a stun grenade, Bulldog did get knocked out by a stun grenade, but that's about
the
as far as I
second
know.
one.
I don't know when it was. It was.
Well,
I
because
think
the
it was.
first one I threw after you guys took the hilltop went over the hill. The only other one was when I went up there. I threw one, and then I started shooting it. I had to shoot up with Dexty, which was
No,
an exercise in futility.
it must have been a regular AIs. They were coming up straight up towards the sandbank from the hill bottom of us.
Yeah, I don't recall ever getting knocked out tonight from his that gun.
Okay.
No, we got bruised up on the only time we got massively slopped around at the radio the TV broadcast station, but
Yeah.
at the construction building, no, you got a few bruises here and there from being hit, but outside of that, no, we didn't die too bad. Tonight we did pretty good.
One time there was one behind me that's hit me just once in the arm, but for some reason it's such a severe injury that I almost passed out while treating myself.
Yeah, that tower, that was the roughest part of the whole mission.
That got us last time too. Yeah.
I saw that and I was like, you know what? Let's throw a little something different to those guys. So I put a fire team down, and Nez and I were on the rugged tablets, and Nez says to me a thing. He says, "Ass hat."
Well, the thing is, I'm driving. I can't message while I'm driving because when I open up the system, it brings up the Blue 4 tracker device on there, so I can't communicate. So I know you sent me a message. And you sent it as I'm on my way up that way, and I just had this gut instinct of I better approach this a little cautious because we didn't have as much to deal with at the construction building like we did the first time. We had the same amount of assholes at the TV broadcast because we get slapped around, but we managed to return the favor to him. So I'm sitting here going, I have a feeling he's going to leave something up on the top for us to give us something to do. So as we're coming up over the top, all of a sudden I see gray. I'm like, stop. Back up. We're like, yeah, we got your file up here.
Yep.
And that's when you sent the ass hat to me.
Ass after we slapped him. Yeah, I was like, yeah, that's when I sent it ass hat. Because I hear in the background laughing when you realize that.
Well, I could hear you in the background saying, "Oh shit."
Yep.
That's like, yeah, baby.
But yeah. But I hear you in the. I hear him in the background every time I kill one of his guys out in the middle of the open. You know, takes running. Especially that one. I mean, the funniest one was the guy running straight at me. Like he's crouching, he's running. I went bang, one shot, and I watched the impact. You can see the blood the blood clot, and he like takes literally 2 steps and then just a face plant right into the ground. And I just hear him in the background laughing by going, "Oh."
Oh, I enjoy it when you guys when I'm running a bad guy and you guys kill me. I enjoy that. That's so much fun. It's like how close can I get to you guys? A lot of times I'm like I should be able to get close to you guys, and I'm like running across the fields like I'm like, okay, I don't see anybody. I don't see anybody else. I'm like, where the hell did that shot come from? It was like when I was coming up on Red and Jess in the that one hangar where the 2 flyers were. I was like, okay, I think I saw them run. I thought I saw them run inside. It's like, okay, I can make it across this field. All of a sudden, I saw a stream of yellow or orange lights coming at me, and I was like, I was gone. I'm like, son of a! I knew who it was. Red.
That would be a red tracer rounds.
Well, at first it looked kind of like yellow or orange, but just the way that was rendered. But it was fast. All I know is there was just like a stream of them, and then I was gone.
I was just sending you some hot hugs.
Some hot loves. I hear you.
Yeah.
Hey, Guns.
Yo,
I got you at the end of the mission.
was that you?
Yeah, right as I was doing that mission complete, after we shot Ray's character right there at the vehicle, I actually was able to apparently get a turn on you and shoot you before they fully dead because it tells me I killed you.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I didn't see that because I was I dumped into Ray,
Yep.
and then I stood there after that.
Yeah, I turned and it was just as it was like the last few like the splits, like you couldn't see where anything because it was all gray. I kept firing, so apparently I got you.
Oh, cool.
All
Nice
right, guys.
shooting.
If there's nothing else, I've got about an hour and a half before I have to prepare myself for an 8-hour shift. So I will drop
Sweet.
off, and I will see you guys again. What is it?
Sunday.
I hopefully, if I'm
Tomorrow.
not too tired.
Mhm.
If I'm not too tired, I'll be there. But I'm going to try.
You should get enough rest.
Did you want to run a thing tomorrow, Nez, or?
I think Ray has an idea for what he needs to do if he's going to be there.
Okay, yep. Let me know if you
Yeah,
don't, and
we'll go over basically the same thing because since we got kicked out on the last one because it dropped on us, we'll go ahead and we'll get everything done. We'll probably do it along the same lines what we did the previous Sunday. If anybody hasn't seen the op order, go ahead and take a quick look at that. You'll see that the reinforcements aren't very well armed and very well trained, so it should be a rather interesting situation. But I'll make sure that they're down for you guys on Sunday. Excuse me, I got the hiccups all of a sudden.
Sounds good.
But we'll see what I can do. If I'm too tired and I can't make it, I'll just put it down. You guys can run it. But we'll have something ready for you.
All right, go get some sleep.
yep.
All right,
Get some
guys.
rest,
We'll
Ray.
catch you later.
Have a
guys.
good one, Ray. Thanks,
Oh,
bro.
I put a screenshot of what you guys killed at that TV station. It's
Yeah,
fairly impressive.
I got a buddy coming by in a little bit to pick me up. We're gonna go do some food shopping, so I'm gonna cut.
Enjoy.
Okay,
Hope
later,
you find something
everybody.
nice.
Later, Guns.
Night,
I
guys.
hope a rabbit
Later,
crosses
Gunny.
your path.
I'll shoot it.
Ooh, He's mean.
Later, all.
Later.
No.
See ya.
Good night, everyone.